Hello GTS, I am Congressional Wombat, and this is a UU battle against Sucker for Jessica. Looking at our teams, nothing too fancy is going on. We both have the Snorlax and the Raikou, which is pretty cool. I have the Firewater Grass Core going on, but I mean, nothing fancy, nothing that interesting. We're both pretty well matched, so I'm just gonna get right into the battle. Okay. He's going to lead off with his Snorlax, I'm going to lead off with my Raikou, and I don't want to Volt Switch first turn because he has a Raikou of his own, and I know Volt Switch won't even do that much to Snorlax, so I just go out into Azumarill, and I take the Body Slam. Thankfully I don't get paralyzed, because that kind of would have been really annoying, and now I'm just going to be able to go for the Superpower. It's obvious, but you know, I did it, and it does no KO out to Blastoise. I'm happy I didn't like predict the switch and go for the Waterfall for some reason. I don't know. So now I'm just gonna go into Pancakes, and I'm gonna be able to take the Scald pretty well. I didn't think he was gonna like do anything weird like Ice Beam, and he didn't. So now I'm gonna be able to sub because his team can't really take on my Shaman that well because of my wonderful fire, grass, ground coverage. He's gonna U-turn on the sub. I sub predicting the Crobat. Which is what happens, and now he's just going to be able to go into his Cobalion. I go for the Hidden Power Fire because that's the best thing I have to hit the Crobat, and that does over half to the Cobalion, which is pretty cool. Pretty cool. So now he's going to switch out, go into Crobat, predicting my Earth Power, I guess. I don't know. Either way, he'd be faster and he'd be able to U-turn on me, so it was a good move. I go into Walter, though, and I take the Brave Bird pretty well. I'm going to be able to set up my rocks. And he's just going to switch out, go into his Blastoise, and I Earthquake on the switch, just predicting some kind of switch, I don't know, doesn't do that much. I'm going to be able to switch out now, go into Pixeline, and he's just going to rapid spin my rocks away, which kind of sucks, but I mean, whatever. That's what Blastoise is there for. Now I'm going to switch out, predicting his Raikou once again, and I go into my Snorlax, because if he stays in, whatever, if he switches out into Raikou, whatever, I can take it pretty well with Snorlax. So now I'm just going to Body Slam, completely forgetting the Frostlass, but thankfully I have the Crunch on this Snorlax, and I crunch him, and that does over half, but I get the Curse Body, which kind of sucks, because now I can't stay in and, like, kill him. But whatever. I go into Victini now, and he sets up 2 layers of spikes, which sucks really bad. I'm actually slower than him, which is interesting. I mean, of course, I have lower base speed. I was just not used to this team yet. I was overestimating how fast Victini was, because I wasn't exactly sure if I was banded or scarfed. I know that's dumb. I should know, but I don't know. He goes into Cobalion now, and I also am not that familiar with Cobalion's base speed, when really, I learned later on, he's just as fast as Terrakion, like really super speedy, so I don't know. I just underestimating how fast that thing was really messing me up, because now I go into Victini thinking that I'd be faster when I am not. He goes with Volt Switch, and for some reason that doesn't kill me, which is really interesting, really good for me. I'm going to be able to Zen Headbutt, and now this is where things get really interesting, because I'm going to Zen Headbutt, that's not going to flinch or do enough to kill, and he's going to be able to rest up and then start sleep talking, and this Snorlax just messes me up so badly, like, just everything goes wrong for me with this Snorlax. So he sleep talks, he gets the Whirlwind, and I'm like, oh man, this is gonna be awful. He has 2 layers of spikes up, plus Stealth Rock. It's not good. I go into Pancakes. That's not what I would want to go into. I want him to Whirlwind me into Azumarill. I'm just gonna go for the Seed Flare, thinking I might get the drop, whatever. I get the crit, which is cool, but it's not enough to kill. He's gonna get the Whirlwind again, and he's gonna Whirlwind me up into my own Snorlax. So I'm thinking, okay, win the speed tie, just Body Slam for the kill, but he wins the speed tie, goes for the rest, and so now I can't do anything. I can't start cursing up because he has the Whirlwind. Like, I'm so screwed right now. So, I don't know, this makes me want to like run 8 Speedy these in my Snorlax. It's just so dumb. He's gonna get the Whirlwind again, and of course I don't go into Azumarill, go into Raikou, and I have the Aura Sphere, but that's still not gonna do anything. But I feel like it's best if I stay in, go for the Aura Sphere, because he's probably going to get the Whirlwind again. But he gets the Body Slam, and just not good, not good. He doesn't paralyze me though, which is pretty good. pretty nice for me. So now, just gonna stay and keep on Aura's Fearing. I can't really afford to switch out because he might be able to whirlwind me out, blah, blah, blah. I don't know. I should have switched on that turn that he was gonna wake up. I don't know why I didn't do that, but that's just how it happened. I'm gonna Aura's Fear once again, just hoping that he'll whirlwind me out and not get the body slam. And that's what happens. He gets the whirlwind. So, once again, go back out into Pancakes. I just want a Zoomerl to come in, but it's not happening. I'm just gonna I'm fed up. I'm just gonna go to Zoomerl. And that's just, I don't know. He's gonna be able to, he switches out now. I don't know why he switches out. He just does. I don't know. I guess he predicted me to switch into a Zoomerl. I don't know. He's that good, I guess. And now I go to Victini because I want the switching advantage. And I get that with Victini being foddered off. So now I'm going to be able to go into Pancakes and I'm going to be able to threaten with the Seed Flare. It's not going to do enough to kill the Cobalion, sadly, and he's going to be able to be faster than me, which, once again, like, just me underestimating how fast this thing is really messes me up. But I mean, either way, I wouldn't have been able to switch out and then switch back in. I don't think, like, it was just not a good situation. So now Raikou dies. I thought maybe I'd be able to live, but I can't. I'm going to go into Zoomerl now, and I'm just going to go for the obvious Aqua Jet. He's going to go into Blastoise to be able to take that. And this is where I reveal that I'm not Choice Banded. Like, I probably should be running Choice Band because I'd get more power, but I'm actually running Mystic Water to just, like, fake the choice item and still get the boost on the water moves. I don't know. I go into Snorlax now, and I think this is my last guy. No, it's not. I rest up, because I'm thinking, okay, I have the Chesto Berry, and if he roars me out, my other guy's gonna die. So that's what I do. I rest up, he roars me out into a Zoomerl, and I'm gonna die from the entry hazards. So now, I only have my Snorlax left, and I'm at pretty high HP. He can't roar me anymore, which is the important thing. So now I feel like I can set up. So I start setting up the curses. I'm going to set up one curse, and he's going to send in Crobat. And I don't know how well I can take a Brave Bird, but we're going to find out right now. He Brave Birds, and I'm going to be able to live that. And I'm just going to go for the Body Slam, see how much it does. It doesn't kill, but that's okay. I'm like, can I survive another Brave Bird? And I can! So it's really cool. I get the rest up now. It's just like awesome because he's dead. I got full HP. I'm like, can I live? Can I somehow survive this Cobalion? But of course I cannot because he has close combat and I only have +1 defense and I don't have the Sleep Talk and I don't know. So I die. I lose. That would have been really cool though if I had been able to like come back from that with Snorlax, but that's not how it happened. So good game, Sucker for Jessica. Thank you for watching this battle. Check out the links in the description. My link will be there if you are interested in watching my other videos or subscribing or whatever you want to do. I hope you enjoyed this battle. I will see you next time.